I don't know why the people is laughing. You might be wondering, sorry for the zoom, you might be wondering why people is shouting. Actually the crater, there is so much fog here today, and the crater is not visible. It is only when the fog is removing, there is a little bit sunlight. So let me check here, my zoom is proper or no. I think it's proper. So for when there is a sunshine, the crater, all the fog will go away, and that time all the people is going there and taking pictures and selfie there. So that's why everybody is running there. So anyway, everything is good and perfectly fine. So good experience here. I hope you will enjoy my blog. This is the view here behind me. So my other memory card got full, so I changed my memory card also. So whenever you are doing the blogging, you make sure you should have like extra battery for your camera or whatever camera you are using. So I have like 3 extra battery for my mirrorless Canon M50. So extra card I had, I just changed my memory card also. So what I was trying to say is that if you're hiking here on this trail, you should have around 1.5 to 2 liters of drinking water. But I was able to find, I was only carrying around half liter to 1.5 liter water only, and I was able to find the small waterfall, and the mountain water is already purified. I was able to fill up my jar tumbler, so I have enough water to go back, and I am taking rest now here. After maybe 5 to 10 minutes I will be heading back to the same trail I came here up, and that is around 9.6 kilometers. But going down, it's not going to be taking that much time. More or less maybe I think 1.5 hour or 2 hours I will be at the base. Overall experience is very nice here. Everything is very organized. It's not like the trail is with the stairs properly built up, and you will find the restroom also on the time after some distance, and only the water is the missing part, which is our responsibility for the hikers to always bring the water for you. And there are a lot of ravens also here, and some kids are feeding them. Most of the people are now heading downstairs, so I will be going down now. I just only ate few biscuits this morning, so that only biscuits I bring with me. So whole trail I covered with by eating the biscuits only, nothing heavy meal. Whenever I usually hike, I only carry some light stuff only with me. Overall experience, this is the main motive or main objective also to come here in Jeju Island, to climb this mountain peak, Halasan mountain peak, and it's really an amazing experience for me. I hope if you are watching my blog, you can also come here and enjoy this climbing if you are into hiking. But yeah, it's not for beginners, and if you are coming here, you should have proper gears with you. That's basically the shoes you are wearing, it should be like the good one, hiking shoes, and the bag also, hiker's bag, so that you don't have too much load on your shoulders. And later you will so by this I will be closing the blog here, and I have made some timeline also with my iPhone, and later I will be uploading maybe after this or before. Obviously before this one. This is the last when I come climbing here up, I made some timeline also. So I hope you will enjoy this video, and it will give you some information about the Mount Halasan here in South Korea, Jeju Island. So thank you very much watching my blog. Bye bye, take care. So hello everyone, I am right now here at the Jeju Airport and going back now. So there is a connecting flight from Jeju to going back to Seoul. After that I will be riding a flight, boarding a flight going to Manila. So I want to talk and discuss about how I purchased the ticket coming from Manila to here in Jeju. So first I bought the ticket Air Asia going from Manila to Seoul Airport, and later from domestic airport of South Korea, that is Gimpo, I ride the flight Jeju Airlines. So from Air Asia from Manila to Seoul cost me around 8,900 peso, which is around approximately $40, and from Seoul to Jeju Island it cost me around 100 US. So total all in all it cost me around 150 or 40 US, something like that. I will put the link here somewhere here, so you can see how much it totally cost me. So yeah. And for booking the hotel, I always book the hotel from booking.com only, and this time I chose one of the dormitory or bed space, which is costing around 2,100 peso only for 3 nights. But when I approached at the property, so I decided to upgrade and for 40 US for single room. So I was able to upgrade easily. They upgraded for me. There is no hassle for that for the hotel. Maybe there is not lot of tourists that time, so they upgraded me. And the property also very nice. The management they are also very nicely and friendly and cooperative. And they always, if you have any like where you want to go or the maps etc., they always guide you. Their link also I will leave here in the description. You can check here. And also if you can use my code for the booking.com, you will get some discount, and I also get some discount. Usually whenever I travel, I only book some bed space only or a small room only. And booking this hostel and booking the airfare also, it took me, I only booked 3 to 4 months prior. But if you are planning your trip like 2 to 3 months ahead of the time, so it will be more economical or more cheaper on your side as well. So whenever you try to book the hotel or flight itinerary, you will try to book like 3 months ahead of the time. It will like save you half of your budget if you're going to book same like me a month ahead. So if you're going to ask me about the overall experience of this trip to Jeju Island, it was really awesome and amazing trip. My main motive of coming here to climb the mountain Mount Halasan, which I already did yesterday, and they provided me certificate also. It was a nice and good hike, and this is the highest peak of South Korea's mountain. And aside from that, I was able to go to other places also. Stone Park also, I already made blog for that, Jeju Stone Park. And there is a one waterfall also, I already made a blog also about that. And also how you are going to come from airport to your hostel, which bus you are going to ride and fare. There is a one bus ride blog also in my Jeju trip. You can watch my all of the blogs for South Korea trip, and all the information is given there. So it will give you the overview how you can prepare before coming here or planning your trip. And yeah, for me, if I am talking about the budget of this trip, it cost me not around 4 days and 3 nights, including the airfare etc. So it's cost me and spending the money and buying some souvenirs also. If I'm not mistaken, it cost me around not more or less than $600 US. That is approximately around 30,000 peso, or somewhere little between 25k to 30k only. So yeah, but if you still can plan ahead, as I mentioned earlier, your trip like 3 to 4 months ahead, you can save a lot of money in purchasing the itinerary and also booking the hotel. Although the hotel booking is not very expensive here, also you can save the money like buying some trips from the Klook application or booking.com. So always planning a trip ahead of time is economical. So if you are planning that trip also, just to make sure if you are not able to find the direct flight from your place coming here to Jeju Island, if you have connecting flight at Seoul Airport or Gimpo, which is the next to the Seoul Airport, Incheon Airport, make sure that you have enough time to stay at the airport, because domestic airport Gimpo at the Seoul, they don't allow after I believe 11 p.m. to until morning 4:30 a.m. to stay inside the airport. Although they have because most of the domestic flights comes from there only coming here in Jeju Island. So although they have waiting area, you can stay there, and outside also you can stay there outside the Gimpo domestic airport. Overall, this trip was a nice and good. It was a good experience to come here, and a lot of things I also learned myself since I am vlogging, and I learned myself also to what camera needs to carry and what camera need not to carry, and where to you vlog or where not to vlog, or a lot of things as a vlogger I really learned from this trip. And if you are coming here in Jeju Island and you want to climb Mount Halasan, just to make sure you go there as early possible before 8 a.m. So I'm just giving a overview of the hike, because most of the tourists come here all over the South Korea just to climb that mountain, because it is one of the highest mountain peak here in the South Korea. If you climbing that mountain, you need to go early from like 8 a.m. before, and you have to reach your first base camp on or before 12:30. If you go beyond that, the first base camp, they will not allow after 12:30 to go above the summit. So that's one of the drawback also. And but the mountain is a little bit difficult. If I can give rating of difficulty in terms of 9, I will give 8 or 7.5 difficulty. Just to make sure, you have to carry lot of water with you. When I say lot, around maybe 1.5 to 2 liters water is sufficient for a solo hiker to go up and down. And there are some restrooms also, toilets also there, but there is no water refill available on the track. The track will take you around 8 to 9 hours depending upon your pace, how fast you can go up and back and forth. And maybe some people can take up to 10 hours also, 9 hours also, and some can take 7 to 8 hours also. Still depending upon your pace, how fast you are walking and how fast you are going. Yeah, it was a good hike. That is also the one of the major attraction here in Jeju Island. So most of the people come here, they do hike on the Mount Halasan. But when you finish the hiking, reach your base point, they will be providing you the certificate also. Certificate means you have to take a picture at the summit, selfie, or you can ask somebody to take the picture at the summit of the Mount Halasan summit. So once you are down, so at the information center, you have to show them the picture you really climbed the mountain, and they will be providing you one certificate, which is cost around 1,000 won, Korean money. And make sure if you are hiking also, and you can wear good shoes, and hiking bag also carry with you, so you have proper hiking bag and hiking gears, not to take this one lightly. So I hope you can enjoy my blog and my video about the information right now I am giving you about Mount Halasan. So now I am going to talk about the Jeju Airline, how is the flight and everything. For me, the plane is small and good, and it's a nice plane, small plane but nice plane. Flight was only taking 1 hour from Seoul to Jeju Island. You can carry a handbag with you. So if you can see here, so these are the bags I am carrying with me, but make sure not the weight is above than the 10 kilograms, otherwise they will not allow you to carry the bag with you in hand carry. And the self check-in also, I made a video how to do that. You can avoid standing in the lines, since there is a different types of smart self check-in machines are here, or booths where you can self check-in by inserting your ticket number or reservation number, and you can select that seat also of your choice. Both the time when I come here in Jeju Island from Gimpo airport, I was able to self check-in, and I was able to select the window seat, and now I am also going, I already selected the window seat as well. So yeah, self check-in also a smart idea, how to reduce the manual intervention of the people. So that's what one of the thing I like to discuss with you, and I hope you can you are getting some overview or some knowledge about how to self check-in. And I already made a one video about this one for 1 minute clip. After this I will be showing to you. So now I am going to talk about how safe is it Jeju Island for traveling. For me it's really safe, and I was carrying my vlogging camera everywhere, even in the middle of the night. Even there is no one to disturbing me, or no one intervening with me, or I can free and safely walk here and there carrying my camera vlogging. But only I avoid not to vlog inside the bus when you are traveling, just to respect the other people and their culture also, so that you are not making noise. So I just avoid that. So wherever you go, you can make vlog or take pictures. Nobody is going to disturb you or something. For it's really safe country and a very clean country, and you can enjoy your trip here. Come here and walk around here and there, and go to the park. And yeah, for me it's really a safe country and good country. For me, I had no problem going to 7-Eleven, going to restaurant, or going to some park, or like tourist attraction places. Whenever I ask people also, even they yeah, sometimes they because they don't speak English, and they cannot able to help you out. But some people do speak English, and they translate, and they do help you. So while ago I was trying to search the bus from outside my hostel. So coming here in to the airport, one of the lady from if I am not mistaken 7-Eleven, I went inside the counter and I asked her help how to find the bus. She was able to translate with the translate app, and was able to guide me also.